Saturday. Oh yeah, oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo. I salute you. I salute you. Welcome to the City Boy movement, guys. Welcome to the City Boy family, wherever you are. I salute you. I salute you. My question is very, very simple. Who is targeting your houses now in Enugu? Are you getting me now? We have seen lots of things that Soludo is doing in Anambra as well, making sure he's doing what he needs to do for Anambra to be okay. So my question is, who is targeting you in Enugu? Because we have been asking this question for a very long time. Who is targeting you in Enugu? Answer me. I so much like this conversation because when I saw the videos of people crying, I salute you guys. Thank you very much, Kehinde. I see you, Yusuf. How you doing? Adacheze Anyanwu, good evening. I salute you. Happy weekend, Basil. Thank you very much, Basil. Adebisi Akim, I see you. Thank you very much, Babatunde. Good evening. Yes, we are kings and queens and we overcome the world, guys. Thank you very much. Adebisi say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Thank you very much for joining us. We are live and direct again. It's another wonderful conversation, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. How is your weekend going? I see you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just in case, I see you. Just in case. Why do you answer that name, just in case? Why do you answer that name, just in case? I salute you. Thank you very much. I can see somebody on one of my pages, which is not Samuel. I see you. Happy New Year. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Happy Friday. Happy anything you are. It's a wonderful day. Omo Ajiri B, I see you. I greet you specially. I salute you. The City Boy family. We are here. We go nowhere. We go nowhere. I was talking to somebody today, and the person was telling me, oh, that the price of food, my brother, of food is high in Nigeria now. Say things are expensive. Everything is expensive. I say everything is so expensive. It's not only in Nigeria. Things are expensive. I say, when last did you go to farm? I was asking you, when last did you go to farm? Who do you know among your friends or your family member that is doing farming? So where do you expect food to come from? So things are expensive everywhere. So it's not that the price of food is expensive. It's not because of Tinubu. Because every time I talk to somebody, they will telling me, "Oh, my brother, are you aware you supported Tinubu? Price of things are expensive for us." I said things are expensive too. Where I am, things are expensive everywhere. Issue is not just about President Tinubu. So don't think that President Tinubu is because of your problem. I say, when last is your family people doing farming? That is farming today. Please, do you know anybody that is farming? There is not. Many people don't want to do farming business. Many people want to white collar job or office job. So as long as many people are not engaging in agriculture, it's going to be challenging because most of the food are now imported. Most of the food are now imported from different places, different other countries to Nigeria, and now those importation might depend solely on the use of dollars and all those things, which can affect the price of food. And then some people that want to take advantage of the system, they will also take advantage of the system. They will like to influence the price or increase the price of food or whatever, to make things, to just make a point. But then, so I don't like people telling me the price. Look at you bring Tinubu and food is expensive. I say no, it's not Tinubu that increased the price of food. It's not President Tinubu that increased the price of food. So you are making mistake if you don't know what to say. I get me now. And because President Tinubu wants to bring solution, we are aware of the plans that President Tinubu is bringing on board. The Lagos state government is already working on agriculture. I saw a program from the current governor in Akwa Ibom talking about agriculture, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the governor in Akwa Ibom is doing, which we are going to begin to look at the governor in Akwa Ibom more and more, because I don't know why they give. I don't know how what concern pastor with politics, because you say you are Pastor Umoino and you're a politician. Please, how can we qualify this? You are a pastor, at the same time you are a politician. Please, because you say Pastor Omoino, a politician, now the governor of Akwa Ibom. How will that work? What kind of ideologies do you have? We don't need the last time they built one big cathedral, one big church in Akwa Ibom. I don't know whether they want Akwa Ibom people to now turn to pastors. I don't understand me. So now Pastor Omoino, who is a pastor, now politician, still answering the name Pastor Omoy. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that's going to work, because I'm not sure you can mix pastorship with politics. You understand me? Because we need people that are going to be versatile to do the things that they're supposed to do. Anyways, we are aware that very soon Omoy no is in PDP. If he knows what is good for him, he needs to join APC, because we need to eradicate anything a PDP in Akwa Ibom. We don't need PDP in Akwa Ibom. We want to join the winning party. We want to be among the winning team. You understand me? So, Pastor Omoino, you need to hurry up. Hurry up and join APC, because very soon you have to join APC. We have senators now that is making sense. Senator Basi Abat, who is APC senator in Akwa Ibom. That tells you that Akwa Ibom is APC and PDP is dead. So, anyways, I'm sure that if Pastor Omoino does not do what is right, you understand me? You understand me? You understand me? So if Pastor Omoino, because you are a pastor, I don't know what you are doing with politics. You understand me? Because the last one we had, who is Emmanuel Udom, the former governor in Akwa Ibom, did rubbish, did nothing. They say he was an elder. Look at the product of an elder of a church in Akwa Ibom. He built a big cathedral. This is not what we want. Pastor Omoino, we don't need churches in Akwa Ibom. We need jobs. We need hospitals. We need industries. We need education. We need good things for the people of Akwa Ibom. I know why I'm telling you this, because the Supreme Court just affirmed your election. You understand me? The Supreme Court just affirmed you as the governor of Akwa Ibom State. So I am struggling to understand the correlationship or the relationship between pastor and politician, because I've not seen any pastor do anything good in terms of politics for anybody. The last time, as the past governor of Akwa Ibom, who was an elder in the church, built one big cathedral, and we don't know what that cathedral have done to Akwa Ibom people. You understand me? We don't know what the big cathedral that Emmanuel Udom built in Akwa Ibom do. So, Omoino, if you like, you need to move to APC, because it's not going to be easy. Yes, because we want to eradicate anything PDP in the whole of the Niger Delta. We don't need PDP in the whole of the Niger Delta. PDP has been ruling us for ages in the Niger Delta or South, and nothing has worked. So now we need to join the winning party, the winning team, which is APC. PDP is dead in Akwa Ibom. Trust me. So if Pastor Omoino know what is good for him, he needs to join the winning team. I'm aware that Pastor Omoino has appointed somebody from Nasarawa, one Alaji from Nasarawa, as his special advisor. I don't understand, but it's politics. Let us see how Omoino will play, because your story will not go unannounced this time around. Are you getting me now? Your story will not go unannounced this time around. So Martin say politics that the rudiment is based upon manipulation. It is not a pastor job. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you'll be answering Pastor Omoino and you are a governor in Akwa Ibom and you say you're a politician. I was looking at his page. He said he's a pastor, Pastor Omoino, and then politician. I don't understand how that works. That is a big error, because from our experience, the last time as Udom Emmanuel, the past governor of Akwa Ibom, he did nothing for the Akwa Ibom people. He only built one big cathedral. That is a disaster. And that is not what we want to happen this time around. So if Pastor Omoino know what is good for him, it's not going to be easy. We want PDP dead in Akwa Ibom. We don't need PDP in Akwa Ibom because it's not working. For many years, PDP has not done anything for the South. For many years, there's no railway, there's no industries. Go to Lagos, look at what they have done. Go and see what they are doing. We have the wealth, we have everything, but every time they will come and build one big church, one big cathedral in the name of, I don't even understand. Okay, that is not my conversation. Somebody just said something that makes me to remember. My conversation today is, who is the who is the person targeting the houses, Igbo houses in Enugu State? We saw a video today, or was it some days ago? Everywhere they say that they are bringing down demolition of houses in Enugu State. My question, the reason why I'm saying this, because the people that made that videos, they are the people that, all these comedians, when Lagos State was trying to carry out some exercise to fix all these irregularities in Lagos, they were making videos, all these comedians, including Untouchable, all of them, they were making videos and say, oh, they are targeting Igbo houses in Lagos. So my question to all these comedians and IPOB Biafra, because they are the one doing it. No sane person will talk nonsense, but all these IPOB Biafra people, they are the one doing it. I'm asking them now, because now they are quiet. Are you hearing them talking anything? As Enugu State Governor is doing the exercise, the same exercise that was done in Lagos, demolition of houses built in the wrong places without correct license or approval, they will bring it down. They will bring it down. They will bring it down. So my question now is that as they are bringing down houses in Enugu State, who is targeting Igbo houses now in Enugu State? You understand me? Who is who is targeting? Sorry, I need to read this thing. Wait, let me use another phone. Oh, somebody say God will judge you. That same God is already judging you, because you are not supposed to be in my page. Carry your stupid this thing and get out of here. I'm not interested in your failure. Okay? I'm not interested in your failure. Okay? Oh my God, I need my charger here. Sorry guys, I want to read the comment of one of these, our brother. There's something he said there which I think got my attention. He said they wanted to make Jesus Christ a king. They wanted to make Jesus Christ a king. Thank you very much. They wanted to make Jesus Christ a king. He rejected it promptly. There is a correlation between pastor and politician. He is just a fraudster. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Martins, for that. So they said they wanted to make Jesus a king and he rejected it. Okay, I don't understand all those ones for now. Because why I'm saying that is because we have had an elder of the church who did nothing to the people of Akwa Ibom. He came and finished everything and is gone. He wasted our resources, built one big cathedral, and the people of Akwa Ibom do not have jobs, do not have anything. The whatever that they wanted to build, they did not do it. He used the money to build cathedral, and now brought another pastor who is a fake pastor that have done nothing. I've never heard of him as a pastor before. It's only when it was time for election we hear say this is Pastor Omoe. No, I never liked that guy. Never like him. I never like him at all. I will say my own. I never like him at all because I'm not sure he will be able to do anything. Are you getting me? Oh, okay. Thank you very much for your comment. Don't worry about the Biafra people. It has always been paining them. You understand me? Biafra people are so frustrated. Are you getting me now? Biafra people are so frustrated. Guys, let me know what is going on there because I am not... I say Biafra people are so frustrated now because they have tried all kinds of things. They have tried all kinds of things. It's not working. You know, they come to my inbox to be telling me rubbish. I don't know. I don't have problem with. I never come to your pages. You never see me on a Biafra page. I don't know why they are here. I have nothing to do with Biafra. From the moment I discovered that they are Biafra, they are criminals, they are criminality, I backed out of that nonsense. I don't know why they still come to my page and be talking bullshit. But anyways, that is fine. As you come, I will give it to you. Woto. Where is Simon Ekpa? Woto master. Is Simon Ekpa is aware that they have arrested his commander, Lionheart, who is what do you call it? What's his name? Chibi something Philip. What's his name again? It was Simon Ekpa's commander that was arrested as a kidnapper in Abuja. So I remember those days. He was shouting woto. Simon Ekpa woto Alpha. Abi, Biafra is coming. I learned that you are looking for more donations. So my question today is, who is targeting those houses in Enugu State? Because I remember when they were telling us that that the Lagos state government is targeting Igbo houses to demolish Igbo houses in Lagos, and they later find out that that is not correct. You know, but they have been running the propaganda. So now that there is demolition of houses going on in Enugu, so please, my question is, who is targeting the Igbo houses in Enugu? That is the question. That is the question. Because I'm not hearing them talking about it. They just went mute. If it was Lagos now, you hear all the skit makers, all the comedians, all the IPOP criminals and Biafra. They will be everywhere making videos, talking all kinds of things. Do you know that it's been how many months now? We have never heard or saw anybody that had a real document to show that the house that they built in Lagos actually belongs to them. Do you see it? You'll be hearing them shouting that they are developing Lagos. Ndị developers, they buy houses illegally, they build houses illegally, they don't follow the rules and regulation, and then you'll be hearing them shouting, oh, this, that, and that. Oh my God. Thanks to the governor of Lagos State that is making things to happen. Are you getting me now? It's making things to happen and it's not going to work. Their lies is no longer working. If na Lagos, they will say they are targeting Igbos or jealous of Igbos. That is the same thing we are saying now. We are not hearing them talking about it anymore. You will not hear them talk about it. You understand me? You will not hear them talk about the demolition because it's now their brothers doing it in Enugu State. You see how they have been playing this game for a very long time. I told you that these people know how to run propaganda. The only way they have been doing this, they are succeeding is propaganda and fake businesses. Fake businesses, you know, just like I'm concerned every time I talk about it, because I don't understand why the federal government should be allowing people to be spraying money, our naira, everywhere. In fact, somebody sent me a video of how they are spraying naira everywhere on the floor, stepping on it and marching on it. What is going on here? You see, we want the federal government to stop the spraying of our money on the floor. You understand me? The way they do it, because that does not make sense. But that is, by the way, my conversation today. We want to understand the demolition that is going on in Enugu now. Who is targeting your houses? The one that Soludo is, destroying people's businesses in the market. I can see all the videos of Soludo, sending people to destroy people's businesses in is it on Onitsha market or Oka market? I see the videos. Who is doing it? Who is doing it? You see, this is what we have been saying for a very long time. These guys, they don't say the truth. They don't face the truth because they just want to be running the propaganda for the fact that, oh, they cannot become president or they did not win election. So they want to be running propaganda everywhere to confuse people or to cause problems. But you see, that has failed. Do you know why it has failed? Because Jagaban is on the throne. Jagaban is on the throne. I have to keep reminding them that Jagaban is on the throne. You understand me? I have seen different videos of Soludo destroying people's shops and business in Onitsha market. We didn't hear them make it so viral the way they were doing it in Lagos. You understand me? Now, Enugu State, this one is their popular comedian. Understand? Sharing that almost his house is going to be destroyed or whatever. His house is marked for demolition. Are you hearing them talking about it? They are not talking about it. They will come to my inbox and say, oh, Nsima, you don't have followers. My brother, the followers that I have is not your problem. My own truth is that we have defeated you. Biafra is not coming. There is no Biafra anywhere. People now know the truth. You cannot steal Akwa Ibom. You cannot steal Cross River. You cannot steal Ijo or Bayelsa and put in your Biafra map. I've said it many times. You understand me? So the truth is now exposed. People now know the truth. When you categorize everybody as part of your Biafra, no, it will never happen and it can never work. You understand me? Whether there is followers on my page or not, because it's not relevant. You understand? The people that I have on my page are not people that are just staying on social media, just like your brothers. You know, this is beyond that. Are you getting me now? Our message is very, very clear. We need to come together join hands with our president to move things forward, to move the country forward. And that is what we are doing. The challenge of the country is what President Tinubu is trying to resolve. And President Tinubu have opened the eyes of everybody to know that the reason why things have not been moving forward in the country is because of your governor in your state, because of your senators, because of your ministers, because of all those political leaders who have failed to do what they are supposed to do. Look at now in Akwa Ibom, they say a pastor is now a governor. That is a disaster. That is a big disaster because those pastors are fake. I don't want to go there because if I go there now, some people will get angry with me. But I'm telling you that this man that I know is a fake pastor. No. He has never done anything before. He has never achieved anything before, but they put him there now as a governor in Akwa Ibom. It's been how many months now? There's no plan. There's no vision. There's no milestone. We don't know what he wants to achieve. We don't know his plans, his future. He's busy organizing church events, going to different parties and church programs. That's what the man is doing because that is what he knows. That is what this man knows as a pastor. And that is why I'm saying that what is the relationship between a pastor and a politician? So the truth is that our ministers, our governors, our politicians are the one that is making things difficult, and President Tinubu is trying to resolve it. So when you start running your propaganda and say, oh, they are discriminating you in Lagos, or they are demolishing your house in Lagos, or this and that, that is a lie. That they are targeting, that's a lie. So that did not fly, and it can never fly. So the next target or the next agenda of the IPOP criminals, because from what we have seen now, I told you before that these guys are a bunch of criminals. The people of Biafra criminals from the southeast are a bunch of criminals, man. I've said it for a very long time. They have only been running propaganda. Now they are now sending their criminals, their kidnappers from the southeast to Abuja, to Lagos. And I've called on the government. This is an emergency. The government need to rise up and take charge and put an end to the criminality of IPOP Biafra people that have been spreading around, everywhere now, kidnapping people in the bushes. I saw videos of some of our police force and other people, the soldiers and armies, rescuing people from the bushes, from the hands of the kidnappers. And these are the Biafra people disguising themselves, IPOP people, Biafra people from the south is now kidnapping people. That is the next business of the IPOP people. You understand me? This is the next business of the IPOP people. What is the federal government doing to make sure this thing completely stop? Why will the federal government wait until they kidnap somebody before they launch a solution? No. Why will the federal government wait until they kidnap our brothers and sisters in the bush until they look for solution? Because I have seen how many videos now in the space of just 3 days. So many people rescued from different bush, forests, from the hands of the kidnappers and IPOP people doing all these things, even in Lagos, everywhere. They are just spreading themselves everywhere. And whenever you will hear them, they are quick to say, oh, look at kidnapping, insecurity everywhere. But when the police force take action, they won't say anything. They are quiet. They don't blame the people kidnapping people. You see now, that tells you that they are the one doing it. On the case of building demolish in Enugu, the children of hate and bitterness and anger and frustration would just screaming their hate. No, they are not even saying anything about it. They are not even saying anything about it. I've not heard any any comment. It was only one of their brothers, the guy that posted the video that talked about it. Other ones are not talking. And the reason why that guy, what's his name, Untouchable Comedy, talked about it because of his house. His house is there. So he's afraid that they are going to demolish his house. You understand me? But you see, that is how they go and buy house anyhow, just build house anyhow. They are not following the planning or whatever, building plan or whatever. They will just buy house and build house. They are so desperate because they want to show off. They just want to show off something. They want to prove that, oh, they are doing better or this and that. This is a mindset of criminals and poverty-minded people. which they have been doing it for a very long time. They will tell you, oh, this is my house. We build house in Lagos. We buy all the land and we are building houses. we buy all the lands and we are building houses in Lagos. We own Lagos now. Very soon we are going to drive away Yoruba people from Lagos. Okay, so one important thing I want to highlight in this conversation, if you listen to the video, wait, let me see if I can get the video. The brother said that, just like they are doing this, they are Biafra. They say people should go back home. I remember some stories during the Christmas period, December or thereabout. Many people went back home and they did not come back. As I'm talking to you now, many people that traveled to the east, they are not back yet. They don't even know where they are. Either they have kidnapped them or they have taken their life, they have spied them. They have done all kinds of things to them. So, all these IPOP Biafra people, you see them online. The developers, come back home. Come back and develop your place. I want you to listen to what their brother said. The brother said, they have been asking us to come back home and develop our place. And now we are back home and they want to destroy our house. Did you listen to it? I want you to listen to it. Are you getting me now? Wait, let me see if I can play it. I want you to listen to what the brother said. He said, they asked us to come back home, and now we are back home, and we build house, they are coming to demolish our house. Pay attention.
Yes, no, leave Lagos. Come invest for our home. We don't leave Lagos. We left Lagos. We came to Enugu State to invest. This is our place of mind. We were born in Enugu State. What's the land? We were born in Enugu State. No peace, no peace of mind. Please, no peace of mind.
Did you hear that?
This is people's investment.
Did you hear that? The brother said that they left Lagos. That they told them to leave Lagos and come and invest back home. That reminds me of that comment of that brother yesterday. When we were live yesterday, he was telling us that, there's a lot of development now in the Southeast. We want you to develop your space. You don't know that? We want every space to be developed, man. So that you will not say you are being marginalized. Because we don't know where the marginalization is coming from. You are receiving the same alawi every month, the same allocation every month. And you are telling us that you are being marginalized. They give your governors the same amount of money. They give the senator the same amount of money. They share everything. I don't know where you are being marginalized. Is it because of presidency? You have to fight for it. Fight for presidency, not propaganda, not be a fraud, not one-sided, not with propaganda. You want to tell people that you are superior than another person and you want them to vote for you. How? You understand me? So I don't understand. So now they have been telling their brothers to go back home. These guys should be they are very lucky that they never buy them. Because when they see you come back, they either they buy you or they kidnap you and they ask you for ransom. After they have collected the ransom, they will go and be spraying the money in parties and events. That is what they do. Are you getting me now? That is what they do. And that is what we have been seeing them doing now. Are you getting me now? They will take it and be spraying it. When they ask for ransom, maybe 50 billion or 100 billion. I don't even know how much they're asking now. They will take it and be spraying it in part event, and they say they are Odogu. You'll be hearing them, Odogu. They will be calling them. They spray the money everywhere. I will show you one of the videos, just like I've been saying. This is the bedrock of our challenge in this country. Where people will be enjoying in doing illegal businesses, fake businesses, kidnapping businesses is part of the business. You know what I mean? In the last how many days now, we have been seeing so many of the people arrested because of this kind of businesses that they are doing. You know what I mean? Now it's in fact, it's everything become like a big problem. The politicians are not doing what they are supposed to do. And these guys are on the other side, kidnapping people and asking for ransom. They are now into kidnapping business. So the brother said that they were told to leave Lagos and come back to the Southeast to develop the Southeast. And now they bought land in the East. But look at what is happening. That there's no peace of mind. Maybe you did not hear very well.
They say more invest, more leave Lagos, come invest for our home.
Did you hear that?
We left Lagos and we came to Enugu State to invest. This is our place of mind. We were born in Enugu State. What's the land? We were born in Enugu State. No peace, no peace of mind. Please, no peace of mind.
Then no get peace of mind. Why do you think that is happening? Is that the federal government that is it President Tinubu that is making them not to have peace of mind? I'm asking. Because when you hear them talk on social media, it's like President Tinubu is the one that is stopping development in their space. It's like President Tinubu is the one making life difficult for them. So the question now is that who is making life not easy for them? He said no peace of mind. I'm asking that question because I want to get proper answer from them. Did you see that? These guys are a bunch of criminals. Listen, they keep telling their brothers, go home, go and develop your space, go home. Yeah, hear them.
Begging you. They say more invest, more leave Lagos, come invest for her home. We don't leave Lagos. We left Lagos. We came to Enugu to invest. This is our place of mind.
So the question we should be asking these brothers, who said it? Who say you should leave Lagos to come and develop the Southeast? Who say? IPOP, Biafra. So in a real sense, you can see that the people controlling these developers, they are IPOP Biafra. They all have the same mind. Because you cannot tell me that some criminals stay on social media and tell you to come back home. And you go back home because of what else? Because the brother said, oh, they say we should. Who said? Who said? Because the last time I checked, nobody is pursuing you in any place in Nigeria. Nobody says you should go anywhere. You have been living freely. You have been doing your business everywhere. But ever since this IPOP criminal started from 2012, from Nnamdi Kanu, IPOP, they have been causing problems everywhere, running propaganda everywhere. You understand me? They started by telling us that, oh, we want to protect our land, that Fulanis are the one taking over their land, this and that. Today, who are the Fulanis? Oh, it is now Ibolani. Remember we have a new name, Ibolani, because the kidnapper that was caught in Abuja is Ibolani. It's not Fulani. The ones that was caught in Lagos, all those other places. Guess what? In my videos, I did one of the videos or whatever. Somebody said to me, so who was the one that kidnapped the Chibok girls? You see what they are saying now? Somebody asked me, who was the one that kidnapped the Chibok girls? I said, who knows? It was caused masterminded by your people. Because your people always want to do dirty jobs for money. Dirty jobs, boy. They will do dirty jobs for money. So you see the reference that they make. So they know that what we are saying is the truth. Oh, he now say, okay, who was the one that kidnapped Chibok girls? I laugh. So there's a justification for what they are doing. I get me now. When you question them, the more you keep questioning, they will say, we have imaginary, we have never become president of this country for a very long. I say, you have not become president of this country. Are you sure? Can you look the history and say you have not? Oh, so because they have not become the president of this country, is that why you want to destroy the country or fight? Are you the only tribe in the country, or are you the only people in the country? They cannot answer. You see what I'm saying now? They cannot answer. Are you the only people? We are over 300 and something tribe in the country. Why is it only you that is so pissed off? And the same you that destroyed the settings and the structures of the country as it was working perfectly before. Even as it is today, you are the same people engaging in fraudulent activities and all kinds of things to bring down the country. Running propaganda, setting up terrorist organizations like IPOP and be talking rubbish, running propaganda everywhere, doing illegal business, kidnapping business, selling fake product to us, and you are making noise, spoiling the names of good people of Igbo land and others, and you are making noise on social media. You see, one thing I'm so much happy is that all the noise is gradually coming down because they have found out that Obi is not coming and can never come. Biafra is not coming and can never come. I get me now because it's not going to come. You know what I mean? So people like Simon Ekpa and their group are just trying to get money from their brothers. And this is not the first time. I keep telling them this is not the first time. Simon Ekpa is doing the same job that Nnamdi Kanu, his master, was doing before. The same way Nnamdi Kanu learned it from Ralph Wasirike. The same way Ralph Wasirike learned it from Ojuku. They are continuing the same lineage of deceit lying and donating money and deceiving their brothers, because their brothers are so desperate and they have been brainwashed. The same brainwashing. They don't know that their governors is the cause of their problem. Can you imagine people from Abia State? The kind of lies that they have lied to them. In Abia State, there's no road, there's nothing working at all. Ojus Okalu, as a governor, did not provide anything for them. And they were told that it is the federal government that is causing their problem. They say that through their IPOP propaganda. Do you understand? Okay, what about Abaribe, who is one of the senators now? Nothing, no project in his constituency for more than 20 years. Nothing. They are not talking about it. They will still say it's the federal government that is the cause of their problem. Okay, what about Professor Soludo, a professor who nobody should be able to maybe control him or deceive him, because according to, as a title of professor, you should be educated, right? You should be able to. Today, we are expecting Anambra to be like paradise. Anambra is not yet like paradise. Please, is Anambra paradise? Is Anambra like paradise? Well, when we say paradise, we are talking about, is Anambra okay? Is things working in Anambra now? Are people having jobs in Anambra? Are people having good roads in Anambra? Are people getting medical treatment in Anambra? Are people getting whatever they want, or food, in Anambra? That's the question. You see what we have been saying. So if it's another person, they will sit down there and be talking rubbish. Somebody, they'll be using emotions. Say, oh, look at, God will punish you. You are the one that supported Tinubu to come. I say, if I did not support Tinubu, who else could have come? If I did not support Tinubu, who else I could have supported? Is it Obingo? Or who else? Is it that kind of thing? So they are so mad. They are so mad. And I like the way you are mad. So your brother now is complaining that, look at it, we were born in Enugu. We came back home for things to be working. But look at what they are receiving. Listen to this again.
I'm begging you. They say more invest, more leave Lagos. Come invest for our home. Don't leave Lagos. We left Lagos. We came to Enugu State to invest. This is our place of mind. We were born in Enugu State. What's the land? We were born in Enugu State. No peace, no peace of mind. Please, no peace of mind.
So I just wanted them to hear that. So how come you people are not talking about it? How come IPOB, Biafra, how come all of you people are quiet? Because your brother is telling you that, look at what is going on, and there's nobody that is helping us. That we came to develop, the Southeast. We built our house, and now they are destroying the house. I seen it. Every small thing, they will be crying like baby, trying to put their misfortune on someone else. You see, any illegal construction building in Yoruba territory will definitely be demolished. Nothing any manipulation or negativity or deceit or pretentious or propaganda can do. As if they are the only one in the country. If you want to be president of the country, are you not supposed to show more positive things and pure love for the country you want to rule? Demonizing the country, and I wonder how these people think. What is paradise about Anambra? Obi is living in Festac, Lagos. That's what people are saying. That is what people are saying. And it's been how many more? It's been more than 24 hours now since the police force captured one of their brothers from Anambra, who is the kidnapper. Do you see any statement from Obi? Please, is anybody that has seen any statement from Obi about the kidnapping that is going on, that their brothers are the one? Our brothers from Anambra kidnapping people in Abuja. I don't know how Anambra has turned to Abuja. They are now leaving the Southeast to go to Abuja to be kidnapping people. Please, have you seen Obi condemn the kidnapping business of their brothers in Abuja? No. But if it was somewhere else that something happened now, Obi will be talking bullshit. I beg, give me my water, let me drink. See, one thing that I'm so, if we did not win, if President Tinubu did not win, I would have been so sad. I have water. But we defeated them. Hi, God. We defeated them. That's why we defeated them. Let me drink my water. Water is life, guys. I told them that I'm still going to be here to remind all of you. First of all, they told us 150 days that Biafra is coming. It's more than 150 days. Simon Ekpa has not brought Biafra. Simon Ekpa is now telling them, oh, I need money for me to build a Biafra registration system. I need money to build ID card. Your Biafra has not come. You are living in abroad. Why don't you come back to your Biafra land and do these things? Lovette, Brutus, thank you very much. AGK say is a madman, just like your brother Obi. Obi used to take advice from a madman. You know what I mean? You remember how he said Obi said, "Oh, the best advice I got." Obi said, "The best advice I got was from a madman." And you're coming here to talk rubbish with me. Tayo say even Edo blockers are quiet because nothing to cash out of. Yes, now everybody will be quiet now. Everybody will be quiet. Don't worry. You know that election palaver is going on in Edo State. Are you seeing the bloggers talking about it? Election palaver is going on in Edo State. I mean, are you not aware? So everybody will keep quiet now, my brother. You know all these Edo bloggers now, they know how they do it. They will use the Igbo situation and they catch up, and they don't know, and they will be sharing it. In fact, somebody messaged me in my inbox and said, my brother, what you are saying is correct. Oh. These IPOP Biafra ESN kidnappers, that they are everywhere now, that they are now terrorizing people in Asaba. That is the story that people are passing through right now. Oh, I salute you if you are watching me from TikTok, guys. The only way to comment on TikTok is for you to subscribe. If you want to comment on TikTok, you need to subscribe. I'm going to do the same on all my platforms, because all these IPOP Biafra fraud commenting rubbish on my video will not be able to do. You can watch, but you'll not be able to comment. I'm going to do the same thing very, very soon. Are you getting me now? So that is what we are saying. So somebody was coming to my inbox and saying, my brother, this problem is getting too much. And I've told these our Edo brothers, do not allow this IPOP janjaweed, because they are IPOP. They are IPOP criminals. You understand me? The IPOP, they are a bunch of criminals. They are everywhere. They are in Edo State. They are in Ibadan. They are all those kidnapping businesses that you are hearing. Say people, they will kidnap people on the road in Lagos, Ibadan Expressway, or is the IPOP Biafra people. That is their business. I'm telling you. Are you not aware of Evans? Evans was captured. He has a network of kidnappers. Hey, God of gods. This is a big, and they will be making noise in the country. They will be making noise and say, oh, they contribute to the business. Which contribution are you contributing? Which contribution are you contributing? Eh? Thank you very much, Rufus. I see you. Taye Dauda, I see you. Thank you very much. I salute you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Naomi, I see you. Thank you very much. Paul, thank you very much. How is your weekend going? How's your Saturday going? So somebody say, what is paradise about Anambra? That's a very important conversation. It's in relation to what we are saying. Who is targeting your houses now in Enugu State? Before, you were telling us that they are targeting your houses in Lagos. So now, as the demolition is going on now in Enugu, who is targeting your houses? We discovered that the demolition exercise that was going on in Lagos was not even done by Lagos State. I think it was done by the federal government, because federal housing, whatever, that was in charge, you know. This should teach you a very important lessons, you know, that before you buy any property, okay, we are aware of what is going on. There's a video of a man crying right now as we speak, that he spent how much money? He gave money to one company. What's the name of that company? I can't even remember again. He gave money to the company, and now they cannot find house. He has not gotten the house. Are you guys aware? Are you guys aware? They will be selling illegal properties everywhere, illegal lands everywhere. They don't care. And they say they are indie developers. We want to see indie developers develop the Southeast so that everybody will rest. Everybody have everything that we need to succeed in this country. Are you getting me now? So it's not President Tinubu that is the cause of your problem. You are the cause of your problems because you fail to hold your leaders accountable. The same way that every other place is suffering because of failed leadership is the same way all of us are suffering. President Tinubu is not the cause of your problem. President Tinubu is trying to resolve it. President Tinubu is working together with people that are ready to work with him to resolve the issues. You see, one of the most important things that we have seen President Tinubu doing is to hold his ministers accountable, which is something that have never existed before. So which means that President Tinubu is doing it as a president. He knows that if he gives people appointment and he's not holding them accountable, that they will not bring results. There will be no result. That's why he created the result delivery unit, to monitor his ministers and to checkmate them and to review their activities and their performances. That is the way it's supposed to be. How many of you have questioned your governor? No, tell me why governor in Anambra should be going to Abuja for a 1-year review of his performance in Anambra. That is what Soludo have been doing, and I've never heard you people talk about it. You are coming to blame President Tinubu every time you have problem. Anytime you use your emotion, you are looking for who to blame. So the question now is, please let you IPOP Biafra tell us from what is happening in Igbo, in Enugu building demolished, who is hating on Igbos? That is a very important question that somebody is asking. Who is hating on you? Why do you always like to play the victim card? Do you think that anybody hates you? If anybody hates you, I don't think nobody will give you land, nobody will give their business, their shop to you or rent house for you anyway, because you travel everywhere, you go everywhere. I saw a post by one of the lawyers. He was saying that there is no other tribe in Nigeria that is more Nigerian than the Igbos. That they go everywhere, invest everywhere, do whatever everywhere. Is that the definition of being a Nigerian? You see, that is why we don't have value system. That's why somebody will just come. He says he's a lawyer. I don't know who hire him. One lawyer like that, something that lawyer that wear one traditional wear one day inside whatever, inside their proceedings. Do you know that man's name? That man's name. Please tell me that you do business in Anambra or that you do business in Lagos or Abuja. Does that make you a Nigerian? That is not what defines you as a Nigerian. The definition of you traveling to everywhere was the idea of an Igbo man. That is what they wanted to do, because they find out that one region was making progress and them themselves, they did not make progress. They don't have the skills, they don't have the idea, they don't have the knowledge. It's only scamming business and fake businesses and propaganda. Simple. Because the Western region, as at that time, led by Awolowo, was working. The northern region, as at that time, led by Ahmadu Bello, was working. It was only the old eastern region, as at that time, led by the Igbos and Michael Okpara, that was not working. And guess what? Because Ojukwu, Aguironsi, all those guys, Chukuma, Njogu, or whatever they call themselves, Emmanuel Ifejina, they were generals or whatever, they were in the armies then. They decided to change the system. They planned to change the system because they were seeing how the western region was doing very well, the northern region was doing very well. They decided to collapse everything and say one Nigeria, brought a unitary system because they thought they would be in power forever. Today, now they are running propaganda and be talking. So that man said that there is no other tribe in Nigeria that is more Nigerian than the Igbos. I say, what is the definition of Nigeria? Is the definition of Nigeria traveling everywhere in Nigeria? So that means that anybody that travels all over the country is a citizen of the world. Because I've seen many people that travel all over the world. I'm part of the people. I've traveled all over the world. So does that mean that I'm from everywhere? Because you travel every part of Nigeria, does that make you a Nigerian? No, that is not the definition of what makes you a Nigerian. So this is the mentality that these people have. They are propaganda because nobody have been countering them, their stupidity. Are you getting me now? But this time around, we were able to do it. We proved to them that stop using emotions and propaganda, it will not work. So the fact that you do business in anywhere in Nigeria is not what makes you Nigerian. It's a privilege as a Nigerian. You understand me? That you can be able to go to Abuja and do business is because you're a Nigerian. You see the point now? It's not that you do business in different places, in different states that makes you Nigerian. No. For you to be able to go to Lagos or go to Abuja or go to Kaduna and establish your business there is because you're a Nigerian. The moment you will lose it, you cannot travel to those places. So please, when I see some lawyers, that is why things have not been working in that country, because they are fake people carrying the certificate as lawyers. Thanks to President Tinubu that have put an end to all those fake people selling certificates, 6 weeks certificate. They will just use money and buy certificate. Overnight, they will become lawyers. I can't remember that man's name. I could have mentioned his name so that you know that those nonsense will stop very, very soon. He called himself a lawyer. I saw it. He was saying, oh, nobody that is more Nigerian than the Igbos because they do business here, they invest here, they do this. I said, that is nonsense. It is Nigerian identity that gives you the privilege to be able to travel to any part of the world, to any part of Nigeria to do your business. Are you getting me? Because of their brother who disorganized everything that we had. Even before that time, people were still traveling. Even when we were not running the unitary system, people were doing it well. The regional system government was working as at that time. The people in the north, they were doing Ahmadu Bello, they were doing it. That's why they targeted the man. Tell me, it has always been the interest of these IPOP Biafra people from the east. They went to the north and killed Ahmadu Bello. That is why President Tinubu must be very, very careful with these people. Me, I don't talk my own. That's me I talk. Even our vice president, Shetima, of course, I know that one is a strong man. Our Senate president, Godswill Akpabio, you have to be careful. Because the desperation is not today. It has always been like that. You understand me? They move all the way from the southeast. They go to the north. In fact, somebody was telling me the story of what happened to Ojugu, that that one man in Yoruba land flogged him. It was the beating that they gave to him. He had to disguise himself as a woman and run away to Ivory Coast. That is what happened to Ojugu. He was a criminal. Looking for where to steal. Looking for places to steal. In the name of power. Are you getting me now? Huh? Even that time, as a Nigerian, we don't even need visa to go to different places. Thank you very much, Kainde Yusuf. We don't need visa. Things were working because we were producing. Every region were doing their own stuff. It was only the old eastern region that was controlled by the Igbos as at that time. That's why they changed our names. They wanted to change Akwa Ibom name to Aka Igbo. Can you imagine criminals? They want to change Akwa Ibom to Aka Igbo. Can never happen. Anyways, that is by the way. We have defeated, we will still defeat you again. We defeated you in the past, we will still defeat you. It's not by noise making, it's by conversation and knowledge and being smart. Are you getting me now? So even that time, things were working. The Western people, the Western region, they were very good with their own. The North, they were very good with their own. Even today, that is what is telling you. Tell us what the Eastern region of Nigeria is providing. Is contributing to the country. Tell us. They will say, oh, we are doing business. Who cannot do business? Anybody can do business, man. So instead of us to coexist with peace, you decided to claim that you are better than any other person. But I'm asking you now, tell us what you bring. Tell us your contribution to the IG, what do you call it? Tell us to the revenue of the country. Tell us what you are contributing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Today, the North is still feeding Nigerians. The northern part of Nigeria, they bring their tomatoes, they bring their fresh fruits, everything, they bring it. They are still feeding they are feeding the nation. The northern people are the one feeding the nation. Just like I said before, the north is richer than every part of the country. I've said it. The north, only the solar energy, which is even renewable energy today. Solar, I'm talking about their sunlight, even the wind. The wind is stronger in the north. We have a lot of things that can be tapped. We only need leaders that can think. We also have everything in the everywhere, every region in the country. Don't get me wrong. We have everything in the southeast of Nigeria, but what are they? They are not harnessing it. They are not using it. We have coal. How far of this coal are we using to build our roads? Look at, somebody will be thinking that Ojus or Kalu could have built the whole of Abia State to be standard because they have quota from Enugu or coal or whatever. Is it Ashford or whatever, from Enugu or all those areas, Ebonyi State, all those areas, to build the best road? They are not. They are only coming to social media and be running propaganda. They will carry my name and put nonsense. Carry my name and put. Want to use my name and talk. Somebody say, I do business in Benin Republic. Does that make you a Benidios? Is it? Very good conversation. Thank you very much for that. I need to bring that lawyer's name. I've forgotten his name, God. If you know that lawyer, please. He's from Edo State. That man is from Edo State. One of the days, he put one native wear to the chambers. Can you remember his name? Please, if you know his name, bring it so that I can go and bring his post. I did not capture it. I did not keep it somewhere. I look at this man. I say, oh, maybe he's just doing it for them to like him. Because you see, if you want the Igbos or the IPOP Biafra people to like you, just say something that favor them. That is how I know. When I was supporting them, I know they were on my page, calling me all kinds of names, praising me. The moment I started telling them the truth, they were so mad at me. Say, so this boy know the truth. They say, he's a saboteur. He betrayed Nnamdi Kanu. They come, today they say I betrayed Nnamdi Kanu. As if I was the one that go to Kenya, that gave the information to go to Kenya. It was even Simon Ekpa, their brother, who went to Kenya to give their information. It was Simon Ekpa. The day Simon Ekpa traveled to Kenya to meet Nnamdi Kanu was the day the Nigerian government worked together and they were able to capture Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. That was the day Simon Ekpa went to meet Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. That was the day they caught him. So they say I'm the one that betrayed Nnamdi Kanu because I'm saying the truth, because I'm not supporting IPOP Biafra criminality. Can you see it? So somebody's asking a very important question. So because now somebody's doing business, he said he's doing business in Benin Republic. Does that make him a citizen of Benin Republic? No, it does not. You need to get the requirement or the qualification to become a citizen. It's either by birth or by naturalization or whatever means. Are you getting me now? So it's not because you are doing business, because you have a business in Abuja or you have a business in Kaduna or you have a business in Akwa Ibom makes you more Nigerian than any other person. Any that stupid lawyer who is a stupid lawyer talking rubbish, deceiving people. That is why they have never make good decisions or contribute good ideas to move the country forward, because they are so emotional and sentimental with their information. So thank you very much, Tayo, for that contribution. I think that was a very nice contribution there. He said their forefathers, Agui, Ronsi, and Zik of Africa, plotted one Nigeria in order to shift their population to other tribes' territory. That is what we are saying, and that is what has been happening. That is what has been happening. You understand me? I remember when Kanayo during the election was telling us that we are everywhere. We are going to win the election. I said, okay, I don't have problem you being everywhere, but for the fact that you want to take advantage of it to put other ethnic nationalities down is so bad. Just like I said something last time in my broadcast, and maybe many of you did not pay attention. The Igbo movies, Nollywood, most of the Igbo producers, they will be talking down on other nationalities, on other ethnic nationalities in Nigeria, in their movies. Especially, I see the Igbo producers in their Nollywood movies talking down on Akwa Ibom people. I see it. This is why they can never progress. I'm telling you. Because you want to steal people's identity and let them forget their identity and call us names. If I speak Ibibio now, it has nothing to do with Igbo language. You cannot understand me if you are not Ibibio. You can't. And then you now start telling us that there's no alphabet that connects it. You see, they will be using in Sebede. You see, these guys know how to manipulate information because there are some borders. And when they steal Abia State, you see, Abia State originally belongs to the people of Akwa Ibom because basically most of our people there, they speak our language, some part of it. They cut it off. You know, when they were fighting their rubbish, even today, that fight is still going on. So in the language that belongs to us, Akwa Ibom people like the Ekpos and everything, they use it and say, oh, that is their language. I laugh at them. You know, when I listen, I keep asking them questions. I just be listening. I say, really? You understand me? So that is how they have been manipulating people from generation to generation, lying from different place to another, you know, telling people, I've told them that my book is coming. That lie can never fly anymore. You understand me? All of us, we are indigenous to our place, and you know, we should respect everybody, love everybody, and do your own, contribute together, it become a success. That is how it's supposed to be. For you to think that you'll be using propaganda to win or to get other people, is not going to work. You understand me? So Agri Ironsi did that, and Zik of Africa talked down on other people, destabilize the system that was working so that it can become the number one everywhere in Nigeria. But that did not happen. It failed, and it will continue to fail again. Even if Obi, if you like, bring Obi or bring Soludo or bring anybody you want to bring, because I don't even see anybody that can from the southeast that can become president in Nigeria as it stands now. I'm not aware. I can't see anyone. Please, is there anybody in the southeast today that you think that can have the capacity to win election to become the president of Nigeria? Please, who do you think can do that? Is there anybody you have in mind? I'm just asking a general question. Who do you think, as it stands now, in today's politics now, as it stands now, any politician in the southeast of Nigeria that can be able to talk to every other region to be able to win their votes, of course, and become president of Nigeria? Is there anybody? I've not seen any yet. Some people some time ago, they were telling us about Mogalo. Mogalo cannot become. No, it's not Reno. It's not Reno. It was not Reno. Sorry, it's not Reno. It was not Reno. It was not Reno that made that statement. No, it was not Reno. It's not Reno. It's not Reno. I don't know. Nobody know that man. Nobody know that man. I will look for him. I will tell you. Thank you very much, Osaro. I see you. I salute you. Endurance, using fake name. You are the one that is a big one. Big fool. If you are not a big fool, you will come to my page. Can't you see I've blocked your brothers? Are you seeing that? Why are you on my page, man? Page. You will never see me on your own. Yeah, his name is Ezekome. Something Ezekome. Sorry, let me look for it immediately because I need. Yeah, it's not Reno. It's not Reno. It was something Ezekome. Is Reno? Reno is not Edo now. Hi, I think I saw it on Twitter. I just bypass it. I just like this is the brainwashing that they have been brainwashing people. You know, possibly maybe that man married from Igbo. they will be something is going. I can't capture it now, but definitely I will get it. Don't worry. I will get it. It's not the other man. No, it's not Mike Ezekome. Oh. It's not Mike Ezekome. There is the other man. It's not Mike Ezekome. No, Mike Ezekome will never talk that kind of thing. It's not Mike Ezekome. Sorry, it's not Mike Ezekome. It's the other. There's one man. He wore some native dress to their chamber the other time ago. There was a time when they were challenging them. He wore something. I can't get that man's name again. I missed it, but there's no problem. If we miss it today, we'll get it another day. Okay, so I missed it. But don't worry. We'll talk about it. I mean, we have already, this is the thing that, I mean, they can be using it and be deceiving themselves, which they have always been doing it. You know, they have always been trying to deceive themselves. Before they were telling us it's 20 pounds. that they give them. Because the reason why our conversation centers on this is because they are the one running the propaganda. If all of us are supposed to be talking about holding our leaders accountable, that could have been different. How can we stop our ministers, our leaders from taking the money that is meant for the development of the country for their personal interest? Are you getting me now? So there is another explosion that just happened today now in Kaduna State. Wow. Another explosion in Kaduna State. Is it a truck tanker fell down or whatever they call it? Is it oil tanker? So there's another explosions are going on every time. Every time another explosion will happen. Every time another explosion will happen. The same petrol or crude oil that they say they don't have. But how come every time there's explosion? Are you getting me now? Some people just go and put fire in a tank or in a whatever and cause problems. Can you imagine? So another explosion just happened right now. Oh, very good. Have gotten it. Oh God. Mm, mm, So this is how I know that this man, on the 18th of January, I want you to listen to what this man said. His name is Malcolm Omoibu. Omihobo. That would be Omoibo. I can't pronounce it very well. His name is Malcolm. So Malcolm is what I'm talking. His name is Malcolm. He's a lawyer. He started by saying the fact that a few Igbo army officers were neck deep in the first Nigerian coup in which 8 army officers and 5 civilians were killed, with the North suffering more casualty, does not justify the killing of 30,000 Igbos living in the North by Northerners. Innocent, defenseless men, women, and children who knew nothing about the coup. Okay, that is what he's trying to say now. But that is not my conversation. Okay, what made me to talk about this is when he said that that people doing business everywhere in Nigeria makes them more Nigerian than any other person. That is, you know, Sammy, that is completely wrong. I think that this man is on a mission for something. Is on a mission for something, because all his posts is about trying to support things that does not make sense. Okay, now I've seen the post. 3 days ago, Malcolm Omoibo, who is a lawyer in Nigeria, said the Igbo man is more Nigerian than the Fulani, Hausa, and Yoruba, and other ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. Look at his reasons. He said, number one, he invests outside his own land without fear, why others don't. He said he believes in the unity of Nigeria, why others mount it. How? Can we do interview of any Igbo man anywhere? And especially all these IPOP Biafra who believes in the unity of Nigeria. They don't believe in the unity of Nigeria, guys. I have never. So you see, but my attention is when he said that he invests outside his homeland without fear, why others don't. So how does that make you more Nigerian? So that is a lawyer. In case you don't know him, now I will show you his face. That's his face. I don't know if you have seen him before. That's the man I'm talking about. That's the man I'm talking about. That's the man I'm talking about. Can you see him? That's the man I'm talking about. Can you see his face? He's a lawyer. He had been following all these IPOP lawyers around, maybe to get some cut. You know, all these people, they are these lawyers, they say no work, so you have to do things to favor them. You understand me? So that is what is going on. So if a lawyer in Nigeria can believe that because somebody is doing business elsewhere makes him more Nigerian, then that there's a problem. That knowledge is so limited, because what that means is that, first of all, you can see that other places are progressing. You would never see anybody from the southeast in any place that is not working, that they cannot make progress, that is not working, but that there is no prosperity there. No, they go there because they want to tap from it. You understand me? So you see that. So this man explained that because whatever is more than Nigerian than Fulani outside Yoruba, that is a big lie. That does not make sense. From 1967 till now is a proof. Is a proof that most people from the Southeast do not believe in the unity of Nigeria. They don't. Because they have not made them president. That is their problem, maybe. Or because they have not taken over the whole president, of course, they want to be president. So, anyways, that is by the way. That's by the way. I just wanted to prove that. I thank God I'm able to see that conversation. So you see, so this has always been the lies and propaganda that have always been. We are supposed to work together, to make sure that everything works. But if they want to start talking, they'll be talking, say, oh, because they did not give us president, that is why we want Biafra. Okay, go with your 5 states. You now say, oh, you want to put Akwa Ibom inside it. What is your justification? Because General Philip was supported Ojukwu, so that makes Akwa Ibom Biafra. Is that not criminality of Biafra? Okay, what is your? You see, want to go with your? You say want to go with? You say they will say want to go with our brothers. Who is your brother? When something comes out, when something happens, that is supposed to prove that any other people or tribe is your brother, you can't prove it. You can't prove it. That's your brother, because you are looking for things to people to drag. You have your 5 states, which you speak language, you understand yourself very well, which is proper. If you want your own space, go with your space. You started running propaganda. You go to Lagos, you bomb properties in the name of NSAS, you destroy things. Now you are in Lagos, you are in Abuja now, doing kidnapping business, going from place to place. Your story is piling up. Your history is piling up. You understand? Those of us that know the truth, we will tell our own stories about you. Are you getting me now? You cannot deceive us with lies and propaganda anymore. This time around. So we defeated Obi, number 1. We defeated Biafra IPOP, number 2. And we will defeat them again. Anytime they want to come, they will defeat them again. Except they want they value every other person, except they want the progress of the country. But you cannot be running propaganda. You cannot so much hate the country. You cannot so much spew hatred about the country, yet you want to become president of the country. I even remember when during those election period, they were asking Obi, how will you make Nigeria to be better? He was making reference to Malaysia and India, and he was abusing everything about Nigeria. He forgot that he was a governor in Nigeria. And then he cannot cite when he was a governor what he did to the issue of unemployment. Obi never employed anybody. Rather, Obi made people to lose their jobs. Teachers lost their jobs because they were not paid, so they were on strike. Many teachers did not go back. Doctors, the same thing. So many doctors left the country because Obi couldn't pay their whatever, and they were on strike for over 2 years or thereabout. I getting me now? Students, all of them, the same situation. So in terms of unemployment, Obi did not solve any problem. Or employment, Obi did not solve any. There was no industry at all. The only thing that Obi brought, according to his brothers, was the beer factory, to make their brothers to get drunk and forget that he has stolen their money. Simple. That was the only thing. So you ask them when Nnamdi Kanu was talking, he has never mentioned any good thing about the country. The same way now, when you listen to Simon Ekpa, he has never mentioned about any good thing about the country. He forgot that it was the same Nigeria who gave him the certification or the pass to get to any other place. You getting the point? He's now in Finland making noise. He said when one of the Finland journalist was asking him questions. So why don't you go to your Biafra and do your politics? He said, no, I will not go there. I have learned my lesson. Yet he's sending people like Lion's Heart to go and die. Now he's now becoming he's now a kidnapper in Abuja. He has been caught. By the way, I'm aware that some people are not saying that they are arresting innocent people. You see, they always have a way of running propaganda. So they are, the police arrested the Biafra criminal. They are now running propaganda on their pages that, oh no, this man is innocent. Are you getting me now? Somebody that have been terrorizing Anambra and the whole of the Southeast. So now he's not taking his kidnapping business to Abuja, and the Abuja people did not take it lightly with him. I get me now. So remember, even when Evans was captured, they also defended Evans. They also defended Evans. That Evans, I don't know which other network that they have been captured. Which other network that have been busted? No other network, because Evans had a lot of networks of kidnappers. They did not only defend Evans. Remember, they also defended Mesoma when she forged certificate. Remember, and that is what made them so mad. Mesoma, one little girl from Anambra. Why is it always Anambra? The greatest number of people running propaganda of IPOP Biafra comes from Anambra and Abia State. I get me now. So why is it? So I said today, because they have kidnapped this guy. What's his name again? What's the name of that guy again? What's his name? They kidnap. I can't find his name now. What's the name of that kidnapper in Abuja? Please, if you remember. They are not saying that is the wrong person. So remember, when Evans was kidnapped or was arrested, a kidnapper too, they defended it. They say, "Oh, it's not a kidnapper." I told you before, criminals are their heroes. Now, Mesoma, during this forcing certificate, they were defending Mesoma until even when JAMB and other examination bodies, they prove that this was forged. They did not steal. They say they just want to change the narrative. They were defending Mesoma, that little girl, fortune certificate and whatever. Now, Chinasa, his name is Chinasa. Now they have arrested Chinasa, the kidnapper too, notorious kidnapper in Abuja. They are now defending him. You understand me? They are now defending him and say, "Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not." So I asked you before, tell me what good thing that has ever come out from IPOP Biafra. Tell me. Nothing. Our prayers will continue to remain with our president. By the special grace of God, President Tinubu will be able to resolve all this issue. Oh, somebody said the lawyer is from Delta. Thank you. Sorry, Edo people. I know when I was saying I wasn't very sure. He must be from Delta. That is why he's behaving like that. All these maybe Delta Igbo. They claim to be Delta Igbo. You understand me? He must be from Delta because that's the way they behave. You understand me? The same blood runs in them. You understand me? Because I don't know how you would define to us that somebody doing business in Abuja or Kaduna or out of his hometown makes him more Nigerian. That is criminality. That is emotional conversation. That's bullshit. I get it, that's complete bullshit. So our question still remains until they give us answer. You understand me? Who is targeting you now in Enugu State? When Lagos was doing their demolition exercise, you said you were targeted. So what will be your story this time around? Maybe they have not fabricated the story yet. That is why all of them are mute. Because I've not seen anybody saying, "Oh, why are you demolishing our house?" Or I've not seen why anybody talking to Soludo for them, because they are ashamed of themselves. Because when they were running the propaganda about Lagos, we told them that is a lie. That Lagos is doing the right thing. Stop building illegal structures and say you develop Lagos. It is now time for you. It's now time for you to develop your Biafra. Are you getting me now? And remember, that man is Chinasa Philip Okoye. And somebody was saying, no wonder Uche Okoye was gallivanting everywhere. Who is Uche Okoye? Because somebody is saying that I think Chinasa Philip Okoye is related to Uche Okoye. Let me see who is Uche Okoye. Oh, they call him Anambra first son. Wonderful. These are the people that was running propaganda about okay. Oh, these are the people running the propaganda that Chinasa is not the man. That is a kidnapper. I see. I see. I see. I see the game that they are playing. These were the people that was running, pushing Obi for us. And I was telling them, you guys should be more ashamed of yourself. Because if you say that you are the celebrity or youth, then we defeated you and you couldn't do anything. Are you getting me now? So they will continue to lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. But at the end of the day, everything will be exposed. We still have 8 years. President Tinubu, 8 years in government, my brother. You know, every day I keep on thinking how 8 years of President Tinubu will be like. By that time, we will not hear anything about IPOP anymore. In the next 8 before, in fact, it's not going to be up to 8 years. We will not hear anything about IPOP anymore. We will not hear anything about Biafra anymore, because by that time, Nigeria is already back on track. By that time, hopefully, by the special grace of God, the right thing is supposed to be put in place, you know, that will push this country to the right path. You know, the reason why some criminals have the chance to make noise is because things have not been in the right place. And that is why President Tinubu took this tax, even at his age, to say, I have to rescue this country. I will not be alive and see things go wrong and it will not affect me. He say, it's for the legacy. That is why President Tinubu is there, to make sure that that legacy is established. It's not going to be easy, right? So the right systems have to be put in place. For example, our immigration, we can boldly talk about our immigration system today because it's working. At least something is done. We can see progress. Lots of people have given testimony of the progress of our immigration system that is now getting improved. You know, I have lots of questions to ask, but you see, it doesn't need to take much time like this. This is system that is already available. I don't know. System that is already available to fix everything that we need. Are you getting me? I've been to different places. I've done different paperwork of documentation of everything. Our own is always so different. I don't know why. Are you getting me now? But we have seen a lot of progress since our president came into power, President Tinubu, and the new minister. We have seen lots of progress, but it's not supposed to take lots of time like this. You know, you go to the embassy, you see lots of line, people standing, people sitting down for a very long time. No, why? If you schedule for example, now, if you schedule for your passport appointment, there's a time frame, and that time frame has interval. They know that you are coming that day, which means your passport booklet is supposed to be ready, because they know you have booked the appointment for a very long time, and they know that you're already on your way, you are coming. So it's supposed to be ready. The thumb printing or whatever biometrics is supposed to be ready. Immediately you go there, immediately you have booked in on time. The system is already waiting for you. You just capture you and you go. I've done that many times. In the UK, you don't need to go to whatever. You can go to embassy and do your biometrics. You can go to post office. So these facilities are available. It might not be available in Nigeria, but in the abroad, these facilities are there. So I don't know why Nigerian system is taking too much of time for them not to integrate this thing into something that is working. You can go and take your biometrics anywhere, because you just need biometrics. It's a plugin. It's a plugin system. It's a plugin. I do all these things. It's a plugin. You know, you can do biometrics anywhere and you collect the data. It's supposed to collect the data securely. That is why we are doing it, and to be sure that that is a real person. Simple. Oh my God. And if you have done this thing already before, it should be easy for you to do. It should be easy for you to renew your visa. So our system needs to be upgraded. All these systems need to be upgraded. We have talked about the transparent system, for example, building a system that we can track all the allocations given to any arms of the government. It doesn't matter whether it's a state or local government or anywhere. We can track it. If monies are awarded, we can track it. For example, when the president gave palliatives to the senators, we didn't hear about it. Many people did not know, because if people had known that President Tinubu have given palliatives to the senators or the House of Reps and everything, they could have asked them. Because we know that these men, their job is just to steal. We have never seen any good politician in Nigeria who say they want to actually work for the people. We have not seen it for a very long time. We have not experienced it yet. Maybe in this administration we are going to explore, but we have not for a very long time. So we need that kind of transparent system that people can have access, and then the federal government will now educate Nigerians The national orientation should be educating Nigerians that now we have a portal. You can track every activities of the government, of every allocation, every funding. That is what we need. We need that as soon as possible. You understand me? And just like I said before, it is not enough for our president to go after people who have done things. I learned that EFCC have opened new cases for ex-governors that have stolen wealth of the country or whatever. You see, it's not enough to just chase these people if we don't put the system in place to stop it from happening in the future. But kudos to President Tinubu for taking action immediately. There was allegation on his ministers or any appointed position. But we need to, we need to deploy a robust system that we can use to do every transaction. There must be levels of authorities in every transactions, in every ministry, in allocation or everything, so that these things can be tracked, it can be working. We cannot keep on giving money to the state governors when they are not using the money, when we cannot see evidence of what they have used the previous allocation for. These things have to be put in place. If not, we will keep remarolling and doing back and forth conversation and be talking and fighting. At the end of the day, there's no improvement. Are you getting it? Because President Tinubu cannot do it alone. There must be different levels. Everybody have to do their job collectively to move the country forward, just like every other places in the world. I think me now. So, guys, if you want to make any contribution, I think this is the time if you want to make contribution, because I've almost getting to my 2 hours. I'm going to almost get to my 2 hours. So, for me, I'm so much happy that the IPOP people can no longer make noise. They can no longer make noise, because anywhere they make the noise, it's nothing. It's not going to bring any fruit. This guy make noise in Lagos. He find out that, man, it's not going to work. I get me now. So all of them make noise. It's not working. Okay, now we have a governor from Labour Party in Abia State. We are going to track his record very, very soon. We are going to track his record. And all those, some of the senators and ministers, right? So we have some ministers and senators from Labour Party, which we know soon, if they know what is good, all of them should move to APC very, very soon if they want to work. But we are going to track them. You know what I mean? We are going to track their activities and their performances. So there's a lot of things. We are looking at the future. There's a lot of things that we are going to talk about very, very soon. And President Tinubu is always on track to making sure that things work in that country. And I'm so much happy about it. So looking at President Tinubu administration in 8 months, there are so many improvements. Talking about even the stock market. If you want to talk about the stock market today, go and check the stock market. You can see that there is improvement. There is, in fact, the Nigerian stock market is leading the world as we speak, and that's because of what President Tinubu is doing. President Tinubu is on the track. In fact, some people gave me update that business people, even in Lagos, are now happy. That if you go to all those business people, all those people doing businesses in different, they are now happy that they are saying that this economy favors them a lot, because, of course, President Tinubu is working on the taxation system. So you see what we are saying now. So what we need is for this thing to translate to ordinary people, for them to be able to get things, at affordable prices and everything. And that is where the area of agriculture comes in. We need to have a supply chain system. We have ministries in all these things, but they are not planning it. They travel abroad and they see how things are working, but they are not doing it. So I don't know why. Are you getting me now? So our stock exchange is already booming. That is a sign that President Tinubu is doing the right thing and is fixing the right things in place, and it's going to be, it's going to become the best very, very soon. Are you getting me now? So that tells you that things are working. There are so major issues that could have happened in Nigeria, but because of the experience of President Tinubu, he has been able to put a stop to it. Issues like the MTN Glow, is it MTN whatever? MTN, no, it's not Glow. MTN, another company like that had issues. So many issues in different places. Issues in Ibadan, issues in Rivers State, issues even in Kaduna, all those, so many issues. But because of the experience of President Tinubu, he was able to stop all these things. So our stock market, in case you don't know, because all these media houses, they will not tell you. They will not tell you. President Tinubu is making sure that he is stopping. Some of these people are his friends. Some of the people that have made life difficult for us are his friends in government. Are you not aware? Some of you, people like Dangote. Do you know that even Dangote was queried? Was what's the word? Or still under investigation? Dangote and others. So President Tinubu is even working against his friends to make sure, because there are people in Abuja that have been taking decisions that have affected all of us. That is the truth. It is the decision of all these politicians that have affected the country. The decision of all these politicians in Abuja, most especially. And most of these people, I can guarantee you, they are friends to President Tinubu. Because President Tinubu have been around for a long time. But President Tinubu is working to make sure that all these guys should back down. You have been eating this money. You have been eating this money for a very long time. It's not still enough for you. So President Tinubu is trying as much as possible to put the right things in place. So our stock market is going on. Some sectors, the economy or some of the sectors of the economy is doing well and all of that. And guess what? Look at the announcement of some of the dividends of the banks, some of the banks like UBA Bank, Senate Bank, and other banks, Senate Bank, Access Bank. Look at the kind of money that they have made on the back of us. So now we have a new CBN governor. We have not seen what he has done yet. The new CBN governor have not reversed some of the policies that have made Nigerians difficult. Are you getting me now? And so many other things. So we need all these people to start taking actions. I don't know how long it takes for them to give that for all these things to be done, but I believe that they are doing it. And very soon we are going to see. But then we have seen a lot of progress in different market is on the right track. We have seen most of the refineries right now as we speak. And for some of the reports we have received is that there have been some accreditation of the marketers and some networks of distributors and all of that. So it means that things are supposed to be, they need to do it the right way. I like President Tinubu for that, because he's not trying to do things to appeal to people or to make some people to be happy. You understand me? He's making sure that he's going to give us a sustainable solution. It's not 2-3 years, it will go back to the same and some people will be crying again or complaining again. No, President Tinubu is taking time to make sure that these things are fixed the right way. Are you getting me now? I'm not talking, I don't even want to talk about the exchange rate. We know the policies of Emefiele, how it has affected our exchange rate, how the monies have been going to different places. We don't even know how Emefiele have been run, according to the allegations, different bank accounts and all of that, taking the monies elsewhere and all of that, you see. So those multiple exchange rate issues has been a problem, where banks are the one, banks don't give money out anymore. They are not selling the money to POS operators and all of that. So these things, we need to change these things. It's only in Nigeria that these things are happening. And how can we have a president and the system and the government and they allow this to happen? There must be few people that are benefiting from it. Are you getting me now? There must be few people that are benefiting. We are not even hearing from our finance minister. Who is our finance minister? So those are the things that we are talking about. Are you getting me now? So agriculture, of course, we have seen massive conversations about investment in agriculture. That is going to happen as well. And support for small businesses as well. You see? So with all these things together, will make Nigeria to be the best. And President Tinubu is going to go down in history as one of the best men that has made things to happen. Can you imagine that? So that is what we are talking about. Some people some time ago said that some of the insecurity issues might be caused as a result of all those past or previous army generals or soldiers or ex-soldiers or retired soldiers and all of that. And we saw that the other day that President Tinubu settled every outstanding payment for the ex-retired generals and armies, because we understand that they can also contribute to the problems of the country. It's not only the armies, and President Tinubu also settled many other outstanding payments. For example, is it the Football Association or whatever? Is it, what do they call it? Whatever, So President Tinubu is trying to fix things that have gone wrong for a very, very long time. Man, it's not easy. You must have experience. You understand me? you must have experience to be able to do that. And the only and the only way to do that is President Tinubu. Thanks to President Tinubu, because we have seen that even President Tinubu, in terms of all these insecurities, President Tinubu know the areas that these things are happening. It's like they train all these kidnappers in the southeast, and they will now move after their training. Kidnappers and terrorists, unknown gunmen, ESN, IPOP criminals. After they train them in the southeast, they are now distributing them. So we are aware that the government has launched a security operation in the southeast. Of course, that's why they are catching some of them, and that is why some of them are moving. Because of course the government have launched the security operation in the southeast, so some of them are trying to escape. And because it's in their character, it's in their blood. It's in their blood. As they go to Abuja, they continue to do their criminality, and that is why they capture them in Abuja and other places in Lagos. You saw the one captured in Lagos because they moved from the southeast to Lagos and Abuja, because the federal government have launched the security operation in the southeast. I salute you.
Good evening, sir, Mr. Isima.
I salute you, sir. Please go ahead.
Thank you for your insights on our problem. I'm so grateful for what you are doing.
Yes.
You are doing a great job. As you said, I want these people to come and tell us who's eating Igbo now. Last time when the issue of illegal building in Lagos were done, which they supposed to have to be carried out.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that want to come and construct anything illegally, that building will be pulled down. Now, when it happened in Enugu State, they all kept silent. It happened in Anambra State, they all kept silent. They know how to run propaganda, manipulation, and pretension. They know how to run foul that they hate us. Okay, now tell me now, who's eating the Igbo in Enugu? So the governor should open his eyes when you carry your criminality, distorting the master plan of Enugu State. So you fold his hand and let you carry on, because you are the alpha and omega of Enugu State. You are about the law in Enugu State. You are supreme leader of Enugu State. Never still gonna be. But I wanted to come and tell us now, all the social bloggers, all those people that are coming to come and develop Igbo, to come and tell us now, it has happened in Enugu State, which is Igbo. But what we are saying that the Igbo should stop criminality. But if they don't want to listen to that, we will not give a damn as well on our own side. Another point you raised issue about this kind of unitary system of government. It was done by their forefathers out of selfishness and greediness of other regions. They are 5+ states. It's not up to Oyo State by Lamas. It cannot contain them. They cannot contain 5 million people, 50 million people. They need to send them out of that area. That's why they formed the unity system of Nigeria. So they can spread on every area and ship all their citizens to everywhere. It's not that they are more Nigerians. They were exploiters. They were trying to feed themselves upon Nigeria because their soil cannot provide for them. So that person that said they are more Nigerian than Nigerian is fooling himself. We are all in this game together. We can see, we can think. We are not daft. You scatter down to Edo State villages. You cover every other areas. You scatter everywhere. You say you are more Nigerian. You are exploiter. Take the opportunity of what you don't have for yourself. And mind you, nobody's blaming you from coming to their territory. But when you are trying to manipulate them to subdue them, that's why it's not going to happen. on their father's land. No, you are Nigerian, you are bottom, you can move anywhere. But when you are trying to dominate them, subdue them, subject them to your own bidding, it's not going to happen. You can do business anywhere as a Nigerian, but domination will not be allowed. But the actual reason why the Agui-Rossi and Zik of Africa propose unity system of government is for them to be able to shift all their population to everywhere. Even Zik of Africa, he will have a vision of Africa. That's why they gave him
Zik of Africa. Yes.
Yeah. He wants Enugu to dominate Africa, to spread all. He scatter them everywhere. It's not a cool leader. It's a cost to Enugu. It's a cost to Enugu. Instead of them facing their problem, they are facing people. You should go to Zik burial ground and go and cause Zik. You should go to Agui-Rossi burial ground and go and cause Agui-Rossi. You are disturbing people. You have vision of taking other people's properties. Taking, claiming Akaibo State, claiming River State, claiming this one, claiming, oh, they come to Lagos. How dare you say Lagos is your land? How dare, do you know how many miles you travel from Enugu to Lagos? Do you know how many night buses, how many hours you stay inside night buses to come to Lagos? You say you are a developer. Here, excuse me, I'm living in London here. London is a global village. London is being developed by global citizens. Nobody take ownership of London. London belongs to English people. In spite of all our effort, contribution into the development of London. London belongs to English people. So you cannot say you develop many property in London here were owned by Qatar. Qatar. O2 Arena is foreign owned. O2 Arena is foreign owned. Most buildings, most estates are owned by foreigners. Qatar and Saudi Arabia and Russia. Russia doesn't hold London. They are here for business to make profit. When you see opportunity, you tap into it. So you come down to our area, you say you are here for business. How do you make your money? Are you doing it for free? How do you drive to the bank?
Exactly.
You are carrying your money. You make your money. It's a deal. So claiming that you don't own anybody. You don't own Calabar. You don't own Akaibo State. You don't own River. You don't own California. You are doing business.
Yeah.
Everybody, India is everywhere. Pakistan is everywhere. Everybody is doing business. Go to Russia. They are inviting investors to come to the economy. You want to stop yourself.
Yeah.
You want to take.
Are you a man of little words?
Sorry. Go ahead.
You want to take ownership of what doesn't belong to you. You don't own it.
Yeah.
It's a deal. You gain your profits. And you spend your profit on party, on throwing money in the air. You cannot have it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
You are not a developer, you are a business mogul. You even know you are a businessman.
Yeah.
So go to South Africa. South Africa is a global village. Everybody going there make their money. So nobody don't come and disturb anybody. You don't hold any shishi. The only place in the Nigeria of today is the 5+ states. Nobody is taking ownership of that area. I cannot go to Enugu and say Enugu is no more land. I cannot go to Anambra and say Anambra is no more land. People are there, I swear. Hausa people are there making their businesses.
Yeah.
Making their profit and take it to their states.
How are you?
You are making your money.
Okay.
You are enjoying your profit. So nobody, we as we are living in London here, we are taking our money elsewhere. We are sending to Nigeria. We don't own London. We are not doing it for free.
From Nigeria.
We are not doing it for free. And all the people that are working as a GP, they are houses in Nigeria.
Yeah.
People that are working as metropolitan, they are houses in Nigeria. They are houses in Abuja. It's not a free gift. It's not a charity. We cannot say that tell London and that we develop London. They will shut your mouth up. Are you doing it for free?
No.
Are you doing for free? So nobody own anywhere. We are all in global village. So you get your skull and you got your brain. So the reason why their forefather created one Nigeria.
Sorry, I'll call you back.
The of Nigeria is to take ownership of other people's belongings. Their 5 block states cannot accommodate them. The 5 state of Enugu is not up to your states. Oyo State cannot contain 50 million people. The population of Enugu is over 60 million. Their territory cannot contain them. They don't spread them everywhere. So come on telling me that they are more Nigeria. Excuse me, give me a break.
Does not make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Does not make sense.
Doesn't make sense. We're not that here. We can reason. We can reason. What do you have your soil there? You are a commerce by nature. You are a business people. Are you going to trade yourself among yourself? Are you going to be selling things among yourself? You need the customers. You need to sit in and sell to people to make money. And you are the most people that benefit from one Nigerian state. You are the most tribe in Nigeria that gain fully in Nigeria. Go to Kanu. How many miles from Enugu to Kanu? Go to Maduguri. How many kilometers to Maduguri? You are there doing a mechanics, doing importer and exporter. You are the one importing for customer in Nigeria. Do you know how many importer and exporter in the good we have in Nigeria? If all of you stay there in your 5 states, who's going to be buying, who's going to be selling? Who's going to be buying, who's going to be selling? Who is the customer? Where everybody is importing and selling. So telling me you are money, you are profit making to our people. So there are still the agreement that you make in Nigeria, one Nigeria, is one of the useless arguments I can ever imagine from anybody. And you call yourself an intellectual. And you call yourself a lawyer. It's so dark. Anybody that they employing is already lost because he cannot think. That person that said that statement, he cannot think. His thinking brain is shallow. How you living that kind of stupid things? In a plot that we have 50 people, 50 million people, how are they going to breathe? Whereby everybody is doing the same business. You need someone to buy and sell from you. You rush down to Lagos, run down to Kaduna, run down to Maduguri, run down to Jos, run down to Akaibo State. You are doing your business, and it's not free. You don't own this area. You have your money, and you take and build your mansion in your villages. So don't give me that kind of excuses. The pain we are going through today were caused by Indigo. I say with my open mouth. I'm a prolific reader. I've read over 500 books. I understand what's going on there. I can see it clearly. Don't give me that kind of shit things, arguments, and telling me that kind of thing. Take that thing from you. You cause many problems we are going to Nigeria. Right? We have in Nigeria. So now we have this. I want that brother to come outside and tell us who's eating Indigo. I want to hear it. Who's eating Indigo? Nobody hates you. You just want to hear more than your deal. And nobody's going to take that kind of shit from you. Nobody. As you want to live, the grandma want to live. As you want to live, an Edo woman and Edo man want to live. As you want to live, Ibibio need to live. As you want to live, Kanuri man want to live.
Exactly.
So you cannot have it all. You are free. Remove your hatred for Nigeria. You are the most beneficiary of the Nigeria unity system. That you shove on our throne, whether we like it or not. You shove it upon us, and we took it without complaint. And you are the one complaining. You are the proposal of one Nigeria. We don't want it. You shove it upon us, and you accepted it from you. And you are the one crying like a baby. When the game is drawn on the board, where it's going. You want to remove the goalpost. Boy, it cannot be removed. If you want to go, nobody stopping you, but you go with your 5 states. 5 states that we know as Indigo state. All those areas you are talking about, Edo State, Delta State, River State, Akaibo State, you are living your illusion bubble. Illusion bubble. You cannot, that game that your father played last time, it's not going to work this time around. Those people will never be under your submission. The way they went to the eastern region, that you subjugate them, you surprise them, it will never happen. Nigeria will never allow those set of people to be enslaved by Hindu. You go with your 5 state, you go and exploit yourself, you go and scam yourself. But to look for people you're going to manipulate and subdue and treat their destiny, it's not going to happen. You better get your skull brain. I want to come forward and tell us that you want Indigo country. Yeah, we're happy. Immediately, you will go. You will go immediately. But telling me, a job man will go under Igbo.
It's not possible.
Man will go under Igbo. Ibibio will go under Igbo. And Edo man, the ancient kingdom, will go under Igbo. You are fool. You are fool. You think you are smart?
They are delusional.
Yes, you think you are smart? You want to exploit other people for your home. And mind you, when they are not exploiting it for community development, they are exploiting for individual gain. They are not community oriented. I studied them very well. They don't work towards development of the community. They work towards individual gain to lavish money. And they want to be free that kind of using a lifestyle. They are not community oriented. They are not. Every one of them want to be king in their village. I wonder why they don't have kings. They abuse their headers. They don't everybody want to speak. Look at that kind of iPod they have. Do you know how many leaders they have in iPod?
Plenty now.
Do you have anybody they're all to run backing like a dog. There must be a leader, but Igbo doesn't have a leader. So you cannot blame us for you are not having a leader. It's not your custom. Carry your cross and you can go. I wonder if any one of you is stay in that kind of black country, it may eventually happen. You will fret because it's not going to be, it will be hard for you. You cannot think the same way. All of you want to speak. All of you want to be a billionaire. All of you. So we cannot carry that kind of loads. We cannot carry it. So the other ethnic minority will never be under Indigo. I want to get your brain. Nigeria will defend them. But if you want to go with your 5 states, so be it. There will be peace. We don't hold you. You go with your 5 states. But to subjugate all those other people for your own selfish individual gain that you have been going on for since Nigeria was created, it will never happen. We saw what Oduku did. For it exploited Indigo. We saw what Zik did. He exploited Indigo. We saw what Iwazubike did. He exploited Indigo. We saw what Kano did. He exploited Indigo. We saw this one in Finland, what's his name? Samuepa. So that's your lifestyle. We don't blame you for that. You are who your custom make you to be. But excuse me, don't take that kind of shit to Nigeria. We cannot take it. Everybody must fulfill their destiny. Everybody must live a good life. Everybody have a dream of living a good life. It's not only Indigo. We are over 200 billion people. And you are not more than us. We are majority, you are minority. Either you take it or you leave it. Every time you take your hand, we beat you down. The one we beat you during last Biafra, he hasn't taught you a lesson. If you try any shit this time around, you will try any shit this time around, you will regret you be a Igbo. You will regret you be a Igbo. I'm telling you confidently. We will deal with you. The ice is very quite open now. We will not take that kind of shit from you. We cannot subjugate everybody. We want to live our life. We live in London here. Everybody doing their shit in London. Pakistan is doing shit. India is doing shit. Nigeria is doing shit. Chinese is doing shit. Nobody care about who you are. But the more you make a noise, you be disciplined. We will deal with you. If you want to carry your notorious criminality to any territory, we will deal with you. We deal with you. In regard to what about I also make a point about what you said about the CBN government, the CBN governor. I will tell you, my brother, they are doing a great job. What area I look into about this bank? This man used our banks. What's the name of this former Minister of Finance? Former CBN governor.
Emefiele.
So he damaged those banks seriously. So they need to restructure it. There's many banks that were bought with fraudulent money. Some of them, there's no money in them. Some of those banks, it's a shadow of itself. There's no money there. It's only building. So they need to restructure those banks. They are working seriously on those banks. The consolidation of the banks, in the bank. That sometimes, some months ago, that people cannot cash money in the bank because those banks are empty. So they are just there for like a showcase of a thing. So the Minister of Finance is seriously working on the bank confusion, and those banks that were illegally appropriated were being taken back from those looters. As you said again about the issue of President Buhari, President Tinubu, you are spot on. You are intellectual. You are a thinker. I salute your courage, my brother. That man is a godsend. You said one thing I noted. You said that man is a friend to others. He can put them under ship. You are right. You are right. You know the hook and cranny of them. He can easily discipline you. I can bet with you, you will never hear any strike in Nigeria. I can bet with you, anybody that doing nuisance will be disciplined. It's only person that can handle Nigeria at this age. Nigeria is a critical stage. And we need a tough man. The tough man is the only person that can handle us. We cannot hand over Nigeria to a baby. We are going to critical stage in our history. That need a really strong and capable man to be able to face criminality and illegality in our country. And the only person that at the present that God gave to us is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Sure.
During the election, I wasn't looking in that way. I was seriously against it.
Yeah.
I was seriously supporting OP. And after the election, I opened my eyes and oh my God. I opened my eyes. Say, God, thank God. I made the wrong decision. I thought, what I made that decision that time, I made that decision that maybe this can pacify these people. That's why I said, let me support OB. But when he got on stage, I saw that this job is so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for baby. It's not for novice. It's someone that's so tough that can handle all these criminals.
Exactly.
That's avoiding our money. It's only person and person alone. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
That's it.
I quickly moved to his own side. I supported him. I'm giving because I want what I want. I want goodness and I want progress of Nigeria. I want people to be able to live very well. That's only what I want. So immediately I saw in decision, I said, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you get my support. Fully. I don't care anything anybody say anywhere, any point in time. I don't give a shit. All what I want delivery. The delivery I want, and the only person that can deliver to Nigeria at the present stage is the only person, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. President Buhari cannot match President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at all in any capability. What President Bola Ahmed achieved in a week, Buhari will not achieve in a year. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president, is the God sent for the present time. My brother, I salute your courage. I salute the fact you are fighting. You are fighting a good cause. And before you started on the side of truth, no enemy, no iPod, no notorious kidnapper can touch you because you stand on the side of truth. I said before I go, I still want them to come and tell us the whole Nigeria, the whole 200 million Nigeria, with what happened in Enugu. I want to hear it loud and clear. Who's ethical people with what happened in Enugu? It's not only in Lagos. We saw Soludo in Anambra State that dismantle illegal structure in the Anambra State.
Sure.
I'm still waiting to hear from Indigo that who is taking Indigo in Anambra, in Enugu. I would like them to come and tell us. I don't want them to be quiet. So if they went quiet, that will confirm they are notorious criminal in Nigeria State. Good night, Baba. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I salute you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that wonderful contribution. That was powerful. Yes, that's it. We are waiting for them to prove to us that anybody is hating on them. Sorry?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. I can't see you. Why?
I had to wait, I will come.
Huh?
One work. Play now, I will come.
Okay. So no one can come and make noise where we are and we'll keep quiet. No, all those lies is we are going to defeat all those lies. Lies telling us that you are more Nigerian than any other person because you are doing business in Abuja or Kaduna or any other place. That's nonsense. Lies that they don't like you or they hate you. That's a lie. That's a complete lie. You know what I mean? Now that there's demolition of illegal structures in Enugu and Anambra, who is hating on you? Why are you expert in building illegal structures and fake businesses everywhere? And you lie to us that you're industrious. Tell us how you are industrious than any other part of the world. Now we have done a proper assessment and we have not seen you do any legal business. So tell us how you are so industrious. Tell us where you were discriminated. Tell us how you have not been treated properly. Your forefathers destroyed the system that was working before, and now you come again and you are still doing the same thing, going from place to place, doing kidnapping business and making life difficult for people. So tell me. So we are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. Let's see how your Biafra will come. Your forefathers wanted to, enslave other ethnic nationalities in Nigeria, like the Akwa Ibom people, like the Bayelsa people, or the Jaw people, or the other people. Wanted to change their names to other things, to Akaibo or whatever you call it. But that will not work. I get me. That will not. So, what mission are you running? Because have you ever sat down and think that all the missions that you have been trying against the good people of Nigeria has failed, and you are still doing it? You are still doing it. You think it's going to work? It's never going to work, guys. I can assure you, it's never going to work. So wake up from your slumber. Every part of Nigeria, we love everybody. We have never discriminated on everybody. You do business, you go everywhere, you stay, you do anything, you even still eat the same allocation money that they share to everybody. Participate in free education. There's free education in Akwa Ibom. We see all of you go to Akwa Ibom for free education. There's no free education in your own place. And all these things you are benefiting from, and you are telling us all kinds of things, running propaganda, talking all kinds of nonsense. It's not going to work. I can assure you it's not going to work. You understand me? Just know that it's not going to work. I already told you that Biafra is a scam. You understand me? And I love the true people, the real people that are standing up and fighting this criminality that is going on. But thanks to the president, of course, I'm aware, just like I was trying to explain, the president have launched the security operation in the southeast of Nigeria. The armies are now saying they are going to be there 24 hours on the major highways, to stop this criminality from going on. And we need more action this time around. We don't hear of these kidnappers again, IPOP, Biafra criminals everywhere. We want an end to it. Are you getting me now? If you want to be part of the country, you have to start speaking good about the country. Stop running propaganda and talking rubbish, because as you can see, your rubbish has failed and it will continue to fail. If you don't know it today. Do you know that it got to a point that even their traditional rulers, one of their traditional ruler in Enugu, they captured one of their traditional rulers. I'm talking to you as I'm talking to you. That's the latest. They kidnapped one of their traditional rulers. If you don't know what I'm saying by capture, they kidnapped one of their traditional. Is it in Imo State or Enugu? In Imo State, the same IPOP people. And then the man was telling us how what happened, what he went through in the hands of the kidnappers. They are his brothers. Did you hear them talk about it? No. But they were telling us that it was Fulani before. Can you see? They were telling us that it was Fulani before. But now the truth is coming out. So we can now see the truth, guys. We can now see the truth. So all those lies and propaganda is no longer working anymore. Trust me, President Tinubu is the man for the job, and he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. I remember when they were telling us before that Papa will know well. Say you know well, you know well, you know well. You know what I mean? Uh, you know well, you know well, you know well. How far now? Can you now say Baba know well again? You know if he talk him. So you talk say Baba know if he talk before. You know if he speak. Hand they shake, leg they shake. Even what's his name? Hey, this man, this Gogi man, what's his name? The guy don't run. Dino Melaye, the guy don't run. The other day, the guy don't run. Go where? Dubai. He's now a chef, or I don't know, a preacher. That's how they always, whenever they fail, that's what they do. Whenever they see that they are failed, they'll be doing this thing. So you see, we have defeated all defeated, and we'll still continue to them. Are you getting me now? We will still continue to defeat them. Trust me, guys. We will still continue to defeat them as possible, as soon as we will continue to defeat them. All the IPOP criminals running propaganda, come and tell us who is targeting you now in Enugu and Anambra. Because you were telling us, because Lagos State was removing illegal structures, and you were telling us that you were being targeted. You understand me? So tell us who is targeting you now. You good? Yeah, I'm good. So you see what I'm talking about. So we have defeated all defeatables, guys. So guys, I've done my 2 hours. You know, President Tinubu is on the throne, and we are going to win. We are going to win and we'll continue to win just like we have been winning before. So guys, that's my 2 hours for today. You know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom, the first son of Idu. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Our prayers remain with the president, of course. We'll continue to pray for our president and his ministers and everybody working with him, with his team of people working with him for more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Are you getting me now? You know, to continue to take the right decisions. He said from day one, hit the ground running. President Tinubu has been hitting the ground running for a very long time. I mean, there's a lot of issues and challenges in the country. You might not easily see the progress and how far he has done, what he has done, but we know that in the next 8 years, my brother, I don't think any criminal will succeed in that country because he's going to put the right system in place. He put the right system in place in Lagos that today things are working. So we are sure, based on that experience, that he's going to do the same in Nigeria as a whole. So be rest assured that President Tinubu is on the track, or is on throne, and is on track to make sure that things work in this country. Are you getting me now? We also pray for all the patriotic Nigerians, you know, for everything for us. You know, we want to benefit from this government. We want to enjoy this government. We want to see things and the progress of the country in Nigeria. That's our prayers, guys. May God bless all of you, every patriotic Nigerians, the City Boy family. May God bless all of you. May God bless our president, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, guys. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. Thank you very much, guys. Let us leave it there. We'll continue this conversation again. Bye-bye for now. All right, guys, I have to go. My time is up. Bye-bye for now. Thank you very much. If you are watching me on